Hello guys, it is macaroni and cheese time. Macaroni and cheese, please. So we are gonna make this in 6 minutes in the microwave using our new microwave pasta cooker. So how this works, this is the microwave pasta cooker. It's a ceramic dish. It's awesome. We're gonna do the mac and cheese in 6 minutes, and I'm gonna talk about some other recipes you can do later in it. But in the bowl, and then this is the top, it's the steamer, and it can also be used as a strainer if you have some extra water. And then this is the microwave cozy. So this actually fits the microwave pasta bowl, and it can fit some other bowls that you have in your kitchen, but it does not get hot. So you can actually, we're gonna cook the macaroni and cheese with this on it, and then be able to pull it out, and so it's not hot. So it's great for kids to be able to get a little independence and cooking for themselves. And the cozies, they come in a set of 2. This is the large. There's also the small cozy, which fits, as you can see, the microwave breakfast sandwich maker perfectly, or another dish that you have at home. So, macaroni and cheese. We're going to measure out, this is just 3 ingredients if you don't count the water. So pasta, cheese, milk, and water. So we have 3/4 cup of water using our Easy Read measure cups. These measure cups are great because you can actually microwave them if you're doing melted butter or chocolate. And whoops, we're gonna measure just regular elbow macaroni. We have a 1/2 cup of macaroni. We're gonna stick that in there. We're gonna put the top on, and we're gonna throw this in the microwave for 6 minutes. So let me move this on over. And we'll turn that on for 6 minutes, and then we're gonna make our cheese. So when you get cheese from the store, I don't know if you guys have ever looked at the back of the ingredients of the store-bought shredded cheese, but there are a lot of ingredients that you can't pronounce because they have to put the additives in there so that it doesn't stick together. And I've done the research, and when you buy your own cheese, it's cheaper, the hard cheese, and shred your own. This was a 2.5 pound block. I got at Costco for $9, 2.5 pounds. So this shredded in the grocery store would probably have been about $15. So big savings too. And so it's less additives in your cheese, and it tastes better because it doesn't have that starch on it. So I'm going to show you how to shred your own cheese. This recipe calls for 1/2 cup of shredded cheese, and if you happen to have a little bit more, that's okay. Who doesn't love a little extra cheese? And so we're gonna slice that there. This is my 5-inch Santuco knife. Our knives are awesome, guys. Check them out with lifetime guarantee. So that'll be for another video, but you definitely want to look at those. This is our adjustable coarse shredder, adjustable coarse grater, sorry. This one is great for the cheese that we're gonna do, your coarse cheeses, to make cauliflower rice, broccoli slaw, those things, those heavier duty cheeses and things, mozzarella, and then we have the fine microplane fine grater for some softer cheeses, and nutmeg and chocolate and all that kind of stuff. So all I'm gonna do, I cut it into a little hunk. This is the food holder. So what this does is it protects our fingers from getting chopped off. I know before I had this, I had bloody fingers all the time when I did cheese. And I still do when I go to people's houses and visit and help in the kitchen to grade some cheese, and they don't have this. So it always tends to show up the next Christmas for me. So we're just gonna, I put the food holder on, you can see I stuck the cheese in here. And I'm gonna push this down and fit it on. Oops. There. I'm gonna pull the cheese back, fit it on here. And we're just gonna slice the cheese. grate it swiftly. Ah, I got it stuck. I think I cut my hunk too big. I did. I cut my hunk too big, hunk of cheese too big. So let me take this out. Yeah, see, I literally cut it to fit it. So we just need to trim it off a little bit. There we go. Okay, stick this new hunk in. There we go. Perfect. Stick that on there. And watch how easy this is. Perfectly grated cheddar. And I have all my fingers, which is my favorite part. Okay. So we got our cheese there. You guys can see grated cheddar, that's a half a cup right there on our flexible cutting mat. The great thing about this grater too is I like using it like a tripod, but you can push and pull it. You can use it flat, so you can actually put it over a bowl if you're grating something straight into a bowl. And then for storage, lay it in your drawer or stick it in your turnabout on your counter for easy storage. But this is the coarse adjustable grater. So let's set that aside. So we got our half a cup of cheese. And then we need some milk. So this recipe actually calls for condensed milk. You can use some any other heavier milk. So if you do whole milk or maybe 2%, I would not recommend skim or fat-free because it's just not thick enough to help the cheese make that creamy consistency. We are dairy-free in our house most of the time. We don't have any regular dairy milks. So I use, when I make it for my family, cashew milk, and that works really well. And sometimes we do this with some alternative cheeses too. So I'm gonna, I shook this can of condensed milk, or evaporated milk, sorry, not condensed, evaporated. Condensed is sweet. And this is our can opener, smooth edge can opener. Another thing to keep your fingers without blood, because I know I'm not the only one who has cut their finger trying to open a can. So this, what it does is it unseals it instead of cutting it. So you put it right here on the top. And the current line actually is the white can opener. This was a special one that a limited time that came out a couple years ago, and I love blue. So all I did is I hooked it on, and I'm turning it counterclockwise. And did you hear that click? So it went all the way around. It'll click and you'll feel it release. Take it quarter counterclockwise, pull it off, and then you push this little button, and do you see the little crab claws there? They come off. So we're just gonna pull the lid up just like that. And you see we have no sharp edges. Yay! And we need a quarter cup of milk. So I'm gonna measure it in our measure all cup. This you can use for solids and liquids. It's great for solids. Red arrow up, pull it back to the desired measurement. You can do a peanut butter, Crisco, shortening, sour cream, mayonnaise. It's great for those kind of things. You can even put some stuffing in it and stuff your turkey. But when you're doing your sauces and stuff, you stick it in, pull it in, and then pop it off, and you can scrape off, so you're not digging in that cup for all the leftovers, and you're getting a true measurement. But I remember liquid, blue arrow up, blue for water. So we need a quarter cup of the milk. So I got quarter cup right in there. And then, okay, here's the true test. It is not hot. So this Microwave Cozy is one of my favorite new products because you're never gonna burn your fingers and you're not spending time looking for a hot pad. So we'll take this off. There's not any extra water in this, but if there were, you could use this to strain it. And you can pour the water out right in your sink. This does not, you can see it has the high sides so the water doesn't spill all over your microwave. And you can see my macaroni is cooked in there. Now I'm gonna add the cheese. And we're gonna stir it on up. with the milk. And then we got our scraper. And I'm just gonna, stir this all up. So we have some ooey gooey macaroni and cheese. Super creamy. You could try some different cheeses with this as well. You could do like a smoked Gouda for a smoky taste, more grown-up flavor, or any other cheese that you want to try and just be creative with. You can also, in this microwave pasta maker, aside from macaroni and cheese, you can do bruschetta pasta with like a caprese pasta with some tomatoes and some fresh mozzarella and a little bit of basil. That's delicious. You can do a Thai noodle peanut pasta, which is my favorite. I love Thai food. It's about 5 ingredients and it's in less than 10 minutes. You can do like a tuna noodle casserole one. You can tuna noodle pasta. You can do a pizza pasta. You can do a sausage and peppers pasta, all in the microwave in 10 minutes or less. So this is great to keep at home. Let the little ones help cook with you, or just make yourself something in it. And then take one to work, so you can literally take your ingredients to work and make your pasta fresh right there at the office or the break room. So here's my ooey gooey macaroni and cheese. See that cheese dripping off? Yummy, yummy. So microwave pasta cooker and the cozy covers. So I'm going to enjoy this macaroni and cheese, and we'll see you guys later.